So, you just, for those on YouTube, just Richardson here. I did, what you basically missed was I am still studying to the fullest. I did a little bit of training, got 4 skill points, got my health back to low, and boosted my leadership up a little more. So I just forget sometimes that even when it's just Twitch, I keep on. I have to restart. Let's see what our grade is. All A's. And that's the thing. Do I want a grad transfer? I mean, I yeah. I mean, I don't think we made the HC championship, but are we even a playoff team at this point? I think a 9-3 season. Yeah, clear-headed. Well, I will say that Mike Vick was, I kind of figured he was a 5-star, and I had already picked him as 5-star. So Google it. Yeah, he was a 5-star. Do I need to get my throw power up for him? Sometimes I just think it's unlikely. His 89 throw power hasn't been the worst though. Yeah, Wiggins can put the Jets on. That's like me thinking, well, let's not talk about a woman who's not at my social media friend, but when I have ran into her, she's been nothing but nice. Ooh, I forgot that route was. Yeah, number 5 can actually get to the end zone too. Just kind of a chance. Yeah, Wiggins can get the ball. And I might not always rely on Wiggins. Story, I think it's more physical, but he can surprise you in a number of ways. And do I? Yeah, there's Roman. Yeah, Roman was a good boy. Yeah, he actually, the positive yards made up for that one. Yeah, it actually, this is probably gonna go to the, oh yeah, silver. I doubt it. Oh yeah, Wiggins got the shake and bake. That's what he didn't. He could have got the end zone, and I probably still wouldn't have quite got the points. But that was a very good ending to practice. Knowing that Wiggins. What do we want to do for the weekly agenda? Wait, do we? Wait, we don't have a game, but we are 9-3, so yeah, there ain't no need for that. Let's see, do we get Justin Arnold, Heisman Trophy winner? Yeah, back-to-back Heisman's for that QB. Oh, college football playoff. Virginia Tech and Auburn. 5 versus 10. Let's go ahead and save this. Because I'm pretty excited that I think my job with Virginia Tech may not be over. But I'm curious on the... Should I look at the roster? Yeah, I need to check the depth chart. Because how many upperclassmen... Like, I'm curious. Like, tight end... Wait, yeah, this guy is a possession like anyone else. He might be pretty good, but he's a senior. There's more than likely. Yeah, this guy's actually not a bad one. He'll probably fit in at either position now. While I do have to be aware that we're gonna have Young, he's actually a very good redshirt freshman. But you do have a true freshman that's not gonna be bad. So I think for center, he's a redshirt freshman. You might be okay with that anchor guy. Sophomore redshirt, not quite as good. But you got a true freshman that's only a 58. Whether he's a walk-on or not, I'm not sure. Buford, whether it's that other school in Buford or Buford High School, I wouldn't know. He could come back, but I don't know. Unless yeah, you're hoping that some 5-star linemen may come in. Yeah, and there he is. He could come back. He will be back. So you do got hope for the offense. So I wouldn't completely rule out. Now, where are we at in the recording session? Oh yeah, this is the most recent one. So while you do have skill points, and I never have bothered with Outman's Fast Skeleton, I don't think I'd like it. But let's see the routes. Actually, while he's probably our main back, yeah, wide up the middle. We actually have two good productive backs on the Hokies offense. It's like, yeah, let's just say Roman is Romanian. No, he ain't. He was American short hair. That's the type of moves Wiggins can make. So if Wiggins comes back and Vick sports to wear 8, I'm okay with that. But should I explore the portal if we're gonna have some young linemen, maybe? That's the thing. The lineman actually ain't the worst. Yeah, Story's a physical guy. He's actually just surprisingly... While he ain't the best catching back, he still can. He has the heart and determination. I mean, the other bat's elusive too, so you wonder how he... That's pretty good though. That's pretty good. Whether he dropped that down, I'm not too sure. Well, we do. We've graduated, so uh, I think so. Just regular home jerseys. It's a home playoff game. Bet that Michael Vick took got the hook.
Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, but all the drama has led up to this point, the beginning of this 12-team playoff in front of a home crowd and a raucous environment. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story, the last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Auburn.
We didn't make the SEC championship.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And on the carry, he's heading left. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And there's the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And then first down, they go right back to him. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield.
Wow.
Boy, good tough running here by
The run plays are actually working thus far. Let's see.
To be able to get vertical and pick up valuable yards and keep this drive alive.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Try to catch the defense with the draw. And moves the ball to the 35. Another first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They call the draw play here. Makes a nice move there. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So here we go.
By
July. Red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Launching one to the end zone. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. This offense comes out immediately, gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
Okay.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Makes a quick grab. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. The completion sets up a 2nd down play.
Sometimes those short plays can go to the bigger
They'll hand it
games.
off. The Hokies pick up enough for a first down. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
this guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time.
Yeah.
They can do the same thing
Roman.
here to see if the defense can make adjustments. He's looking deep here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And he's got it. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Keeping it on the ground here. Defense makes
All
the
right.
tackle on the ball carrier.
That play
Good
was
RPO.
perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a ball, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Quick throw to his receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And moves the ball to the 35. Another first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun, looking for the wide out. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Hokies.
All right.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Across midfield. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, that's the kind of run that makes an offensive line coach very, very happy. And also will boost the confidence of the big guys up front. And when you have a confident offensive line, you got more and more opportunity to hit big plays.
They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. First down.
Dang.
How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Pulls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Maybe I should have took it. Drum the run.
Now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. A quick juke. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. The Hokies will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Yeah, who cares
Now
if
operating in the red zone. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
let's see if
The
Coney.
Hokies looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. On the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Hokies. Looked like
Wow.
a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock. Looks like one more play here before halftime. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they get him down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be
safety.
a part of. And the story
Yeah,
of
he's
the
a
half
senior.
has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what you...
And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, this
Shotgun
Roman.
running play call.
Love.
A decent gain there before the defense
I love
brings him down.
Roman.
Well, let's
Roman.
give credit to the offensive line here.
Roman's
They went with a run
my
blitz. The
baby.
offensive line
He
sees it,
was.
picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Yeah. Oh, this is all me as Vick running all the way.
Battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays.
Oh.
Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That was a terrible. No blocking. And I'm starting to wonder if I'll be able to run with Vick anymore.
First down here for this offense.
They're fighting though.
Ball handed off. Goes
They're
backwards,
defending.
losing 3 yards there.
They're the.
This guy
Let's
has been
hope the Jet
dominant
play.
all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Crossing the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. That's an important 1st down on that running play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Gets into space at the 50. An explosive play, moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 38.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps.
Football comes out. Runner falls on the football to prevent the turnover. That could have been disaster. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some...
Yeah.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground.
Well, another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
Spins away from defenders. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Hokies have first and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he's brought down there. Third down coming up after that running play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. It's a quarterback keeper. The Hokies are moving quickly down the field.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance in that next round of the postseason.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. They'll run it here. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. So another third down conversion. Now they're set up at first and goal. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
I was thinking fearless.
Second down and goal.
Yeah, tell my mom I was thinking fearless.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Hokies. And this one is getting ugly. Sam Van Cunningham, Bo Jackson. That's a play that legendary running backs have made.
And let's not forget Herschel Walker. Yeah, that's right. You're thinking of old school running backs. It's very rare to see backs go up and...
Yeah, Kurt, thanks for mentioning Herschel.
Nice to see.
Yeah, I'm a Georgia fan, so. But hey, I'll play with other teams. And if I go to the Pro, I don't transfer them to Georgia unless I want to.
challenges will continue going
Excuse
forward.
me.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch them, see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I don't even think I threw a single pick. That is as sharp as they come. 13 of 17. Two for -2. I think one of my runs did. Yeah, I did get a 1-yard run that moved the sticks. But I think I lost yardage on one carry. And thinking, oh, I'd want to go to Screven County. No, I'm pretty sure David West didn't want to take a job somewhere like that. Yep, we won a college football playoff game. It's kind of weird how would think, oh, I think he would want to be teach in Screven County or be a YFA instructor. I mean, there ain't no reason to laugh. ACC Offensive Player of the Week. Wow. I finally got Vick's nose on the radar. Duke. Wow, how good have they become? I'm willing to... I don't even know if we had them on the schedule, but... Let's, while the skill points are building, we're going to continue that trend. Because I do want Vick to develop an arm, which you do know you can keep him at, possibly keep him at Virginia Tech. I've thought about transfer portal, but yeah. Oh, the defender had it, but let it go to the defender straight up. Oh yeah, he can fight for those yards. That's what you need to know. Story's a physical guy, not as much like... Yeah, he's physical. And he's a 50-50. He actually picked it off. I have to give it. I don't know how good the Hoagie D is gonna be if I do decide to not transfer Vick. If I decide to keep Vick as a Hokie, it's gonna be some interesting. That's like... That's okay, that was the easy throw to make. Just like here. That was an easy play. And as you can see... Now do we wanna... I do ask people about Bomber Appliance. Well, yeah, Roger Bud had it leased to a truck store. The people didn't buy it, they just leased it. There are buildings he will sell. I think the buildings that he wants to sell may not be the best shape either. So we got 8 skill points. Congratulations. Now, why in the world would I have thought a married man teacher was a virgin? It makes zero sense to ever think, what I did in high school, thinking, oh, he's a virgin. And, yeah, my lady friend Ashley Altman, she would always tell me, you shouldn't assume, or I can't, I shouldn't assume, I believe. I think she was trying to tell me I should not assume anything. And I didn't know. I didn't know why she was trying to tell me, but it kind of makes sense now to realize, oh, I didn't think maybe his wife couldn't have kids. I never thought it all the way through. If she could have took the ad classes and seen what all I had wrote, yeah. Let's see. We're not wearing any alternate. What out?
I got you with a follow. Can you sub to my YouTube channel, Beller?
Okay. DH Baller? Absolutely. I'll, wait. Oh, I like that one. Okay. Yeah. But, while I am in the middle of recording, I could see why not.
Cheap viewers on streamboo.com. Remove the space at
Let's see.
91 meters.
Let's see, the DH Baller.
We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and
Oh, wow.
team that's battle-tested,
Is this?
one playoff victory.
Is that? Let me. I see a DH Baller guy that's a basketball. Are you a basketball player in high school or something? That'd be pretty cool if that's you with all those subs. Let me check the message on Twitch. Cause I'm pretty sure if I'm looking at the right YouTube channel, that's pretty good. And, wait. Yeah, we can look at chats. We can look at chats. Okay. DH Baller. Okay. East Squad 71. Okay. YouTube channel DH Baller. You must be, if that's you I found on YouTube, you must be a pretty good baller, man. Yeah, I see DH Baller. I'm gonna subscribe. You got plenty of love. If that's you, that's the basketball player. Man, I'm pretty impressed if that's you at all. Somebody with so many subscriptions is interested in me following them. That's good though. I'll help your channel as well as you helping mine. I just have a long ways to go with getting better at this. Oh, okay.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And run good for a first down. The offense still rolling.
Yeah, you're E Squad on Twitch. I didn't use my YouTube name either.
And the quarterback dropping back. Looking right. This one
that was a pretty good pass.
Broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. And completion makes it second and short.
While I ain't running with Vick quite that much, he has the speed to run. I just don't.
Excellent game. Moves the ball to the 33.
I don't think he was really in an option type of offense, but I believe I'm just going to hand off here.
Handoff from the shotgun.
Not a bad decision.
They finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Yeah, it was a 6-yard gain.
Opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up
I'm trying to.
for the play caller.
Oh.
Allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action.
Oh yeah, the big physical guy.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Oh, just
I don't know if
outstanding
Virginia
execution
Tech
here
played
by this
Duke.
offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was
Duke,
turn and catch
Duke.
the ball for that touchdown.
Did they win the ACC? I think they did. But I can't remember if they're Atlantic or coastal. I think they're coastal. Yeah, I mean, make
And
Duke
the
has
Virginia Tech
had their
offense is
moments
back out
of
on the
being
field.
decent,
They scored a touchdown on their last
but
possession. Let's see if this defense
they're
can make
still a
adjustments and
basketball
prevent that this
school at the
time.
end of it all.
Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Who makes the grab.
Oh,
Stop made at the 45, but in
he
time
actually
for a
made a
first
pretty good
down.
effort there.
A new set of
I might
downs
have
after that
pressed the
completion.
wrong button, but yeah, we're gonna do an RPO
Offense
handoff
will keep
here.
it on the ground here. And that's a
Not
solid
terrible,
gain before the defense able to bring it
not
down.
a terrible idea.
Important second down
But
play here.
yeah, if that's you on YouTube with 20 plus subscribers, I definitely wanted to add my subscription to your
From
channel.
the shotgun, drops
Oh,
back. He's going
I
for a
like
big
that.
play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big
Chance
gain.
Wiggins.
Touchdown,
Wiggins.
Hokies. This quarterback
Wiggins.
on fire today.
Who knows if he gets another opportunity to get an end zone? Would he be a good transfer portal option? Not so sure. What? I don't even know if Duke was on the schedule or not, but
And the Hokies offense is back
fact
out on the
is,
field.
Duke's a pretty
Great
good team,
possession
though.
last time. They punched it into the end zone.
We're
And the
gonna
defense
hand
came up
off.
with a stop this time.
Come on, Coney.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. They get it
Okay.
down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Yeah, that's
New
good.
set of downs for the offense, first and 10.
And yeah, I do some of these Twitch.
Here's the snap, looking
Well, I
to
think
throw.
every single time I do stream on Twitch, I also record YouTube for YouTube too. So if you've kept up with me somewhere, I do appreciate the love.
Then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Makes the
Oh
throw
no.
across the middle of the
Yeah.
field. Tried to
Ah,
squeeze
he
one in there
almost
at
had
the
that. Gotta be better than that. I remember that old. Let's see if this the Viggs. Oh, he actually holds on to that.
across
It
midfield.
wasn't the tight end, but the big physical wide receiver.
For a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter.
He actually is gonna.
He breaks
Wow.
free, has room to run. Breaks into the clear. It's a
He
strike.
clearly
Touchdown,
was
Virginia Tech.
hungry for the end
Away
zone.
from the defense.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
He's one of the underclassmen. While he and the other guy split time, they're both elusive, so I can see why there's a
Offense is back out on the
two-headed monster at running back.
field. Old school power football.
Coney getting the carry here. Oh, he
Great cut there. Breaks a tackle into the clear. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
I don't get blocking the back as a QB, because I ain't really trying to block him like a receiver necessarily.
That right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
And
Tackle behind the line,
unfortunately,
it's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of
yeah, I think this.
third down. What is
Now-
the defense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss,
Let's see if we're gonna.
out of whack, and their
I
game
don't
plan
trust
is much more
trying to run with
challenging
Vick
to try
on
to
this
come up
play.
with first down.
Run down after a 7-yard gain. So it's
That's
second and
pretty
3.
good. Now, do I want to look at the curls? That the physical 50-50
Here's the
guy,
offense looking to throw the ball. Looks downfield and finds
he
a
does
receiver
get it.
his way wide
The
open.
50-50
They
guy.
make quickly at the 11, but the offense
Even though he had enough separation,
will line up
there
on
was no
first and 10.
50-50
From the shotgun now,
battle
here's a
for the
handoff
ball.
inside. And
Pony gets in the end zone too.
Touchdown, Hokies.
Great job that I got two running backs that have scored.
Beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them.
Good it, Duke.
And the Virginia
Duke
Tech
is
offense
hanging
has got
in
it
there.
on the The offenses have had their way so far. These defenses looking for answers. Lets it go quickly. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and he's free to the
Wiggins.
left side. Can they run him down?
Another end zone
He takes it all
score.
the way to the end zone.
I think that's his second one of the day.
So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Well, I have to say,
So here we go. The first play of
I
the
need to
drive.
consider if I
Minute to
throw
play
the
before
drum
halftime.
in or if I look for tight end or Wasu's become a great
First down,
receiver
they're gonna
too.
throw the ball. Lets it go. It's pulled in. Completion on a diving catch.
That's okay.
First and
If
10
I
coming up for the offense.
mean, Vick, I don't know if he was a go-get-it. My high school classmate that played QB before senior year, he was a go-get-it for sure.
Fires it to the wideout. He's a wide
That
open
play
receiver
seems to work
complete.
every
Oh,
time.
and he's in the clear
That's his
now.
third
It's
end zone score.
no
Wow.
stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown.
I hope I get him another year.
He's going to give it to him. He's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Wiggins can flat out ball. And while I got to finish the Russ series, people are going to be excited about this Michael Vick series. And
And the Hokies
wow,
offense is back
21
out
point
on the field.
halftime lead.
They've really built momentum in this game.
Okay.
It's hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They've got him. He picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice
Not
second
quite
and
the first, but DH Baller, if that was what I was searching for, I think I found ya. Is it DH Baller or DL Baller?
You know, offensive.
Yeah, I'm curious. I'm about to look at yours. Cause who did I look up? DH Baller. Was that the name I was looking up in Twitch? I'm about to find out. Cause DH Baller seemed to... Yeah, DH Baller. Wow. Yeah, you got plenty of subscriptions, buddy. I do appreciate that you reached out to me about your channel as well. I'm willing to subscribe to anybody and hopefully make some friends. Wow, he actually got the first on that. Was it the physical receiver? Maybe. But this is RPO and
the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
he ain't gonna get much, but
Stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's
this is a read option. Honestly, I'd rather my back do the running on that. Whether I could have made a play, there's no telling. Wiggins.
Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Maybe my physical receiver should have had that ball.
They want to avoid a third and long.
I think.
They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Showed off a
It,
stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a
yeah, that
short
was
lead.
a tough
This is a crucial
run.
defense needing a stop
Didn't get
on
much.
third down, trying to force a field goal. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great pitch
Defense.
denied
That
a
was
touchdown.
terrible
Hey, the good
throw.
news is here, Chris, there's still
But they're still, yeah, it's a field goal. Well, I
This
like
line
these
getting set up. It's a first down
RPOs.
play.
I forget exactly how you keep the ball, but
Handoff here from the shotgun.
more than likely I'm gonna
Gets some
allow something
space
like
on
that
the
to
30.
happen.
Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
what a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller
Whether we
setting
pick up
up
any
perfect
OL in the
personnel
transfer
read
portal,
formation and play call, it all came together
or
to
if
get the
I hit
next
the
win.
transfer portal and opt to go back to Virginia Tech, I'm not sure if I want to leave Virginia Tech after impressing in a playoff bowl game. Whereas I did have a playoff home game with Vick and won.
And the
I'm
Virginia Tech
winning on the
offense is
road
back out
too.
on the field.
Well, it
It
ain't a
didn't
road
take
game,
long to reach
it's
the end zone
neutral
last time. A
in
perfectly
Atlanta.
caught running play. Can they keep it going here? And that
Yeah.
run produces a decent game.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
Offense looking to keep the
Is
drive
this?
alive. It's third
Oh,
down.
oh, this is a handoff fake. I think I
It's
know
the
where I
handoff
like.
and the throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield.
He didn't get
The tackle
none on
was
that
made.
time.
The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. The Hokies looking to finish the drive here. It's first
Maybe
and goal.
I.
On first down, it's play action. Catch made on the left side. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch.
He did.
Defense up against it now. It's a second and
I
goal
think
play
that
for the
was a
offense.
pretty good decision. He fought
On
for
the
some
ground, trying to
positive
power
yards,
toward the goal
and
line.
there we go.
Touchdown, Hokies. To stretch
Tight end
the
couldn't
lead.
quite get in the end zone. I had no issue
It's another
letting the
touchdown for this running back. They
21
can't
get it.
stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
45's
Yeah, this
good
is going to be a
too.
performance we're going to be
They
talking
both
about
take.
for a long
You
time.
never know
It's
which
fun
bat.
watching because he's
One
doing it
bat.
so many different ways.
I think
We've
it's
seen
better as a
speed, we've seen
receiver.
his physicality,
Actually, he's
breaking
better as both, but you never know which one will be used as the
And the
two-headed
Virginia Tech
monster.
offense is back out on the field. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Second down after that run on the
So
previous
DH
play.
baller is a pretty
It's a
big
run.
deal,
Running back's got it.
and the fact that
Tackle made after a
the
nice
fact
recovery
that
on the play.
he wanted
What a
me to
shot,
follow his
right?
channel,
This guy, once
I
again,
am
gets his
very
hands on the football,
appreciative
and great
of
things seems to happen.
them
He's over
asking me to
120
follow
yards
them
on the
if
day,
they
and it's really
follow
been a
me too.
combination of his vision and speed,
So
along with
if you're
good
here,
offensive line play.
DH baller,
Second
which
down after that
you're
run on the
not
previous
that
play.
on here, but yeah, we're gonna hand it
Give
off.
it to the running back. Powers through.
Apparently, there would have
It's a
been no
nice wrap
hole.
up there by the junior. Solid
It's
gain
still
on the big
got
play. Third down now.
still a pretty good play though, but do I wanna
Here's the
Wiggins?
snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield.
Oh, he fought for that
Gain
one.
moves it to 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Man,
The Hokies looking to keep this
you
drive
wonder
going.
how if Vick still would have been good with a receiver like Wiggins, or did he have playmakers that
Able to
receiver?
fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
If
Well,
I'm
much like
if
what we saw in the first
if the
half, Chris, in this
Hokies are
ball game,
gonna
no
be a
adjustments,
4 or
right
5
back
star
to giving this
program
running
after
back the
this,
football. He's had a monster
I'm
day
really
and
happy.
continues to get positive yards.
He's got
Oh
some
yeah.
room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And the beatdown continues.
That's the thing. Virginia Tech started out with 3-star program. First 2 years as a backup, 9 wins and a 10 win.
Has been dominant.
this will be win number 11 if the lead holds. I got less than 5 minutes, almost 5 whole minutes. So, wow. Yeah, I think.
And the
Wow,
Hokies
we're up
offense is
pretty
back out on the
big.
field. This has been a tremendous
Uh,
performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches.
yeah.
Run out the clock and let the party begin. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. It's a
Dang.
big gain across midfield all the
The
way to
play
the
clock.
39-yard line.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy
Did the play
touches the
clock
ball,
stop?
it's another big gain. This poor
I
defense has
think.
just not
I
been
think
their
I
day
played pretty
at
good.
all. What a dominant performance
So
by
for
this offense on the
YouTube,
other hand.
I'm gonna have to get to a stopping point after the game. But
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
yeah, I mean, you can let it bleed if you want, but it's first
Sticking with the
down.
running game. And the runner brought
Trying
down
to
after
break
just a
free.
short gain.
At this point, Vick has nothing else to prove in this game. That's why I don't even run with Vick majority of the time.
Ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense
And with that much time, I would say
it's first down.
it's a good game. It's a win. A
This one ended
Peach
up
Bowl
being a
win.
blowout. They get the W, but they also make a
Duke.
pretty strong statement here today.
Duke tried to make it a game.
At least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming
Coney
out with a
once
game
again
and just
coming
dominating
through.
the game.
And that is gonna wrap
Drummond
it up.
had at least one rushing touchdown too.
I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.
I knew it would be pretty close once I had a Twitch message from somebody who showed me love through YouTube, and hey, I do appreciate it, dog. Yeah, that's pretty. And Duke being the 3rd seed conference champ, yeah. I'm just gonna check this real quick. Yeah, Malik Murphy, ain't he the one that, didn't he go back in the portal though in real life? Yeah, because he wasn't gonna start at Texas with you were still there and Arch replacing him as the number 2. Wow, Vick actually looked pretty good. This is the two-headed monster I like. Though sometimes you see him in practice and not him, but they go hand in hand. Now Wiggins, to my shocker, was not player of the game. If he wasn't, I shouldn't be shocked. He can't get it every time. Yeah, I almost leveled up. Skill points again. So, leadership's pretty good though. Yeah, winning the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl. And I am a Georgia boy. So I can't wait to see where that guy that wanted me to follow his baller channel. I'm curious on where he's from. And I'm gonna go ahead in the last minute. Oh, we got another ACC squad. I thought it would be SEC heavy. Nope. So if you're on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless.